Go on then.
Go on, go look.
Go on, look.
Oh, he's happy.
Oh, it's Dan. It's your baby. Go and look. You're gonna go see.
The day that you came, you were so little. For me it's just a day. Now you're all grown up, tall as a tree, strong as a wolf, faster than me. So if you're worried that a chance will pass you by,
Happy
if
birthday,
you're
Dan.
standing on the sidelines wondering why, what's the worst thing that could happen if you tried? Well, you might fall, but then again you might learn to fly. I see you're struggling with the troubles of youth, the hearts that you're juggling, this position of truth. And if you're worried that a chance will pass you by, don't be standing on the sidelines wondering why. What's the worst thing that could happen if you try? Well, you might fall, then again you might learn to fly.
So hello everyone, long time no see, at least in this capacity anyway. I feel a bit nervous. Mark has literally just gone on the school run, and I feel like a school run miracle has occurred this morning, because I kid you not, for the past hour it's been torrential rain. What day is it today?
My birthday.
And how old are you?
3.
You're 3. Are you a big boy?
Yeah.
Have you had a good day so far?
Yeah, my birthday was really much fun.
It was really much fun.
Yeah.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
What's your favourite toy?
Ditl and my boat.
Oh, your trampoline and your scooter.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a lucky boy, aren't you?
And my ball.
Your ball, where's your ball?
It's over there.
It's over there.
Yeah. And my little balloon.
Your little balloon.
Yeah, my nanny one and my number one.
And yeah, that says 3, doesn't it? You're gonna go and get it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, it's Stan's birthday today. It's his 3rd birthday, and I just thought I'd really like to be able to look back on it. I haven't vlogged for so long just because there's been nothing to share. It's been hard. Sometimes it just doesn't feel right, and I think that's quite normal at the moment, because a lot of us are just sort of surviving through these days, and that's okay. That is your balloon. This is your Lenny one. That's what Stan calls sloths, because we love Lennies, don't we? And then this is your number 3. There's balloons everywhere. Yeah, what was I saying? Mark is just taking the kids. Sorry for the lighting changes because of this massive number 3. And yeah, it had been torrential raining all morning, like so loud, really dark skies, like almost dark outside, and then literally 5 minutes before they left, it stopped. That never happens when I do a school run. I always get wet, don't I? We got wet yesterday when I picked everybody up. He wanted to get down, sorry about this. I feel like I should have like planned it a bit more professionally after not doing it so long, but yeah, we're not really doing too much today for obvious reasons because we can't, but I'm going to do a kitchen disco for them later, and we've got a Lenny cake, and I think we're going to get him all the kids and McDonald's for dinner, and we might have a few doorstep visits from people today, hopefully, and maybe a dog walk as well. Like, I mean, we need to walk the dog anyway, but whether or not we like make a thing of it, or Mark and I do it like when the kids are having dinner or something, depends on the weather really. But yeah, it's crazy. I can't believe he's 3, because I can remember his birth so clearly, and like he's my last baby, and I feel like when your last baby gets to 3 for me is that kind of cut-off point where you're leaving the baby days behind, you know, like the toddler and that. He's like a different boy, I'm sure you can probably tell. He's so much taller, he's so like, he's able to articulate himself really well. He's so sweet, so kind, so funny, quite shy sometimes, but you're getting better at that. And I'm so proud of him, I'm so proud of him. Like, to think that, well, this time well, 3 years ago, I hadn't met him yet, I was in labour. I'd been in like really slow labour. It hadn't like started, you know, like, properly, but I had cramps and stuff. I remember it starting on Saturday, and then the next day was Mother's Day, the Sunday, and Sam was born on the Monday. And I woke up on Monday morning and I knew I was having contractions, but they were like dead gentle and I wasn't fussed. And Mark was like, we need to get you to the hospital because you go really quickly when you go. And I was like, honestly, we'll get there. They will like check to see how dilated I am, and then we'll get sent home. And we got there, and Mark was right, and I was just managing it, and I was already like over 4 centimeters. And then I remember like the midwives were telling me that I was holding myself back from giving birth because obviously I was nervous after like everything with Daisy and things like that. But once they broke my waters, he was born so quickly, and I managed it with like my hypnobirthing. I've been doing that like self-taught and stuff at home, and I just did that, and in pain relief I was really proud of myself, and he was £9.6 a day early, and I just remember feeling like that was my limit because he was a big baby, and now he's my big 3-year-old, and like, oh, I just remember when he came out, and like I was so worried that he was going to be poorly, and he was okay. And like I remember taking him home and feeling absolutely dazed by the whole situation. Like I couldn't believe that that was happening. It was so special. I'm getting like emotional now, but it was so special. And they were all special, like every baby, they've all got their own story about how they came into the world and stuff, and like I'll never forget it, and yeah, I'm so proud of them all. It's weird today though, because we spent so much time together for so long, and then finally they're back at school, like first week back, and it's the last day, obviously it's Friday, and then it's like the one day that actually I wish we were all together, because obviously Bill and Daisy are at school and they'll be back later, but I guess it gives us the chance to fuss him. He's just gone in the other room at the moment with his balloons, well, one of them anyway. I've got a massive number 3, you know, like these balloons when they got helium in, and they kind of like, you know, when they hover and they just kind of move closer towards you, and you're like, okay, don't like that. A bit weird. Anyway, I am gonna go and enjoy my time with my 3-year-old, and I will keep vlogging throughout the day. Hope you're all alright. I've done like a chatty catch-up video, so I'll like save all my feelings, or the rest of my feelings, you've already seen some this morning, for that, because like I don't want to overload this video because I just want it to be like memories and stuff. So yeah, oh, I can't believe he's 3. So I've just been answering a few comments really quickly and checking my emails. Mark and Stan are playing, you could probably hear them, and I come out of the office to this, and it made me think of Sting. Or I can't remember what band he was in, but every breath you take, Every move you make, every something, 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 I'll be watching you. He looks like a small, like, ghost child. Oh, and he's already lost a leg. Oh. I mean, that was inevitable, wasn't it? I'm gonna have to stick that back on somehow. Can you stick back on? There we go, that'll do, a bit wonky.
Where is he? Oh, he's here.
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me.
Happy birthday!
I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day. And I just wanted to say,
You do?
you can take me high.
You made it, didn't you?
Yeah. I
Feels like I can fly.
Here we go, sir. One strawberry milkshake surprise. What do you think?
I can see the sun staring at you when you make that smile.
Yummy.
Yummy!
Closer to you now.
Oh, it does look good, doesn't it?
I can't get close enough somehow.
You made it with that time.
Thank
You
you.
saved me until you
Hi,
set me
Stan.
free. My eyes were closed, now I see
love
clear as
you.
day. And I just wanted to say that you can take me high.
Hello. Hi, Stan.
Feels like I can fly.
Yeah, you got the cuddle. Come in.
I don't need anybody. I don't need anybody else.
Oh.
Take me,
Do you want to open the door?
take me away.
Here, Mel.
I promise I will hold on to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Don't know what I'd do
Somebody in pain.
without you. Without you. You can take me high.
So I'm just upstairs. I've just showered and quickly cleaned both bathrooms while Mark and Stan were outside playing. He got a Tonka truck off my grandparents. My whole family, to be honest, bought him rotten. My grandparents got him presents, and then my grandma like remembered that we used to play with Tonka trucks when we were little, and she saw Stan playing with just a cheap digger that I picked up from Tesco, so she bought him that as well, which is so cute. So we had doorstep visits from them and my mum and dad as well, and they have gone for their jab today, which is really, I'm so happy. My auntie and uncle got theirs I think it was 2 days ago, so it's just great news, isn't it? It's really good news. I'm just relieved. Anyway, let's not COVID this up. What was I going to say? Yeah, I've just, I'd done a workout, as you probably saw. Stan wanted to join in with me. And Mark was like, go and do it quickly, just get it done, it's in 20 minutes and I'll have him. But Stan wanted to stay with me and bounce on his mini trampoline that we got him because he likes jumping. So we thought it'd be a good like present, and he loves it. It was a nightmare to build though. And now we are going to go on a quick walk before it rains again and before, you know, like school run and all that kind of thing. So that'd be nice. I'm hoping at some point I can stick a bit of makeup on, but I think we'll just get out now while it's not raining and then I'll see about that afterwards. But yeah, it's been a really good day so far. We've been playing and just like chilling out and doing whatever he wants. Like he chose what he wanted for lunch and he wanted to help me make it, which was really cute. And then later we're gonna go and get McDonald's drive-through because that's what he asked for. We were like, he can get pizza or a chippy or anything like that, and he chose McDonald's because he just loved McDonald's. So that'll be good. I'm going to do a kitchen disco with them and let them stay up late and they can have sweeties, and we've got a sloth birthday cake, which is really cool. So hopefully it's been special for him. It's difficult because like this time last year was when things were getting really bad and people were panic buying, and we decided to, like, by that point as a collective family, not just ours, like that we would do his birthday separate because we knew it was getting bad. And I think we made the right decision ultimately, because you just never know, do you? So this is his 2nd birthday where he's not being able to see like family or friends or anything like that, and it does weigh a bit heavy on my heart. But he's just such a happy kid, and he keeps coming up to us today and kissing us and cuddling us and saying like, I love you and thank you for being so nice to me, and he's like really reveling in his birthday, which is super cute. But yeah, just thought I would just quickly update because I filmed a few clips and I couldn't really remember where I'd like left it off, so hi. It's odd really, like getting back into the swing of things with this, but I felt really excited to film today, and I'm glad that I picked up the camera, and I hope you enjoy following along. Anyway, I'm gonna go downstairs now, get my wellies on and get walking.
Without cares and worn out clothes, doesn't seem so long ago. I'm just sitting here bored at home, and it really got me thinking of the times we took off on the road. I can't remember where we headed that night. We were cruising around town in Memphis, running the lights. I just know how it felt. I won't forget that. Windows down and open top, but we were clever not to take it too far. Though it's hard not getting tempted, calling you up to see how you've been, 'cause don't I miss you and all those things we did back then.
So the kids are home now. Mark kindly went to go and get them because I had to deal with something for work that came in, but I've got 2 things that I really want to document for future me. First thing is that Daisy came home with this, and it's an envelope. I don't think you can see probably, but it says, "Dear Stan, happy birthday, love Daisy," and loads of kisses. She's doing so well with the handwriting. And this is what is inside. She drew him a sloth card, and it makes me so happy because, like, that's family, that, innit? You know, when someone just really bloody loves sloth, you make them a sloth card. She puts stamps on, and it's just sloths everywhere, and it's just made my day. And then another thing on the matter of sloths. So the lady that I got, she has like a card gift balloon shop where we live. She's so lovely. I asked her, do you have any sloth balloons or can you get access to them? And she ordered one for me and the number 3. And then she was like, I have a sloth teddy, by the way, if you want me to send you a picture, because obviously she's working remotely and she delivers, which is fantastic that she can still operate in that way. And she sent me a photo of this beauty. He's quite big. He's honestly the most beautiful thing ever, and I was like, oh my god, we have to have it. He's a jellycat one, if you were wondering, so you probably pick him up if you were also really into sloths. But when Stan got him this morning, all the sloths have names. So we have Lenny, which is why he calls them Lennies, because I don't know. Anyway, we've got Lenny, we've got Christmas Lenny, we've got George, we've got baby Lenny, we've got Neil. That lovely lady sent to us that we've been speaking on Instagram. She was like, I was going to take it to a charity shop, do you want it for Stan? And I was like, oh my god, that's so kind of you. And she said it was called Neil. So when he arrived, Stan was like, well, what's his name? And I was like, well, the lady that sent it to you called him Neil, so he's still Neil. And then now we have this guy, and then Stan was like, what's his name? And then I was like, I don't know, what do you want to call him? And Mark joked, Boris. And Stan was like, yeah, Boris. So meet Boris, everyone, the COVID sloth. If you ever hear in future videos, he'll be like, where's Boris? We're not like huge, you know, Boris fans or anything. It's just Mark's sense of humour that has now led us to have a sloth core Paris, but I thought I would share that with you. And I'm actually, even though it's ridiculously late, going to put some makeup on to try and make myself feel a bit more Friday, because we've got our disco later, and I just want to feel a bit more jazzy, so I'm going to do that now. Bye.
Need you to get them. Need 2 of them. What we need is... Thank you. But without that, just that. Right, good. Right, so you know how to make the next one. It's just like this. Okay?
So I managed, the dog is so hyper now, I managed to get my makeup done. Mark has gone to McDonald's to go and pick that up through drive-through, just because it's easier than us all going. The kids get really excited by a car trip actually, but it just makes more sense, doesn't it, to do it separately. So that's what he's done. And then the doorbell just went, and it was my brother and Auntie Nikki, and they dropped Stan's present off. So he's got an aquadoodle mat, which is over there, and Bear was with them, their dog. He's like a husky mix that they adopted from abroad, and he's like a rescue dog. He's beautiful. He's got like the most piercing blue eyes. But him and Merlin said hello on our driveway, because obviously we can't mix, but there's no issue with the dogs saying hello. Stop fighting! I mean, it might be someone's birthday, but we still fight in this house. It's normal. It's normal. So Merlin was well excited, because obviously he doesn't get the chance to see many other dogs, like apart from like on walks and stuff. So that was dead cute. And I think there'll be a similar-ish size once Merlin's fully grown. He's only 7 months almost. But yeah, now I'm just waiting to get this party started. We're not going to have McDonald's. I think we might have Chinese food, because McDonald's never fills me up that much. You know when you eat it and then you end up like wanting more food later. So we're going to get something different, I think. But I'm just going to whiz around, tidy away a few bits, make sure that they're okay, because they're scrapping. Sorry, my hearing aid is really annoying me. They get itchy sometimes and quite uncomfortable. And then we're going to get into the party spirit. And I'm just desperately waiting for the Amazon guy to arrive, because he's got my candle with the number 3 on, and I'm worried that it's not going to come in time now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stanley. Happy birthday to you.
You blow your candle. Yay!